And then we add who we add. All right, Zach. I thought damn, who dog about to bite him, cuz?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts.
Who the hell was that dude we just
added? Underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We ain't gonna have to suspend him quick like Ready Baby, are we? But can we stop adding Texas coworkers? I don't think it's Tex. I don't think it's his coworkers. I think it's him. He gonna start getting trades in his favor and shit.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And now running right through it. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I was kidding, bro. I was kidding.
Well, the first play of the drive.
Oh no, that ain't.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14.
That dude's so sorry, bro. Right,
on second down, here's Wilson. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they work this well
after he puts the team up, he's like, who do you ask for? He's like, let me get them Titans or something like that, right? After the Titans only left. Sorry, motherfucker, want to switch.
Penny, a first down carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. There, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I don't think he was trying to get too much. I just think it was like, you know, he realized he fucked up. And he was like, oh, shit.
On second down, Wilson. And it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson completes it to Dixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At
Already
worst,
started, so.
you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up,
No,
have them back on their heels.
I'm in another
They'll
league.
try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
No, I ain't in no hurry to play. I ain't in no hurry to play K1, bro. Fuck K1.
On 2nd down, here's
Goddamn.
Penny.
Goddamn injuries,
This
cuz.
one to about the
Watch these
20-yard
setting all the
line.
time, and my guys.
That
get
one
hurt
good
and
for
shit.
16, and the drive will continue. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously. So they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I bet you whole ass niggas already playing. Where's Shano at?
Come on, let's go.
I'm in a Madden
Shano,
game.
cuz.
I'm in a Madden game, bro.
CP, where you at, cuz? Let's go.
Now Wilson.
Let me put y'all on.
He said he been bodying you, right?
Stopped a few yards shy of
He
the
won
goal
2
line
games.
at the
First
3.
game I was fucking around a little bit. This second game he just won. I ain't gonna lie. Second game he won.
Fucking with him, bro.
Yeah, I was experimenting with some shit. Second game he won.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I ain't gonna lie to him. I ain't gonna lie to him.
You ain't gotta
He
take
do
it.
good. That's one thing I don't do.
So if he's going to throw the football, that
He won that second game.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper,
No.
but it's been a good opening drive
First
so
one was a
far.
gift.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer. And put
You know what?
it in the
Hold
end
on.
zone.
Give me 2 minutes, man.
There's
Let me see
Wilson
what this
to
nigga. I
throw.
just want to shoot what this nigga does. This one time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Somebody want that sorry ass thing, man.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Spins away. And he's got room. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
You know, football.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. There he goes inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
After you make it one time, you just save it, upload it.
I think of his vision. Straight
You did
ahead,
that, yep.
peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Here we go now.
Now back to throw. And Gresham has it left side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I ain't gonna ask where that.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a
I ain't about
really
to ask where at,
difficult time.
motherfucker.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna ask where at either. Shane on with you, cuz. Yes, I did. I missed that shit too the first time. Then I heard Shane. He said it again. I said, "Oh shit, man."
At the 3-yard line. They only get 5 out of that quick
You know how
slide, but that's
PP
good
like to
enough
give
for a first. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
No. It was a long time ago. Ain't big now, though.
All right, here we go.
When it first came out, it was hot for a
They'll
minute.
try and run. This is Johnson. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to
the
him
red
again.
monkey still?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Red monkey.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. David Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix.
Take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
I call that play a success. A nice
sending it
inside
right now,
run.
Chris.
Sets
We're
up a
coming
very
to the
manageable
Rhinos.
2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
No, he had 79, bro.
Just inside the 30.
Look at his badges, nigga. He got gold captions, all that shit. He got a wrong one.
They go play action now. Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah, Scotty solid.
Chandler Jones.
You know what? I had Scotty in the first one, bro, and I just forgot how this nigga defense so fucking good, bro. This shit don't make no sense. They be giving this nigga, they be letting this nigga do way too much. They do. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga be doing way too much, stealing the ball and shit. It's so ass.
Wilson to the Seahawks, looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. He's got him in. Complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The gain of 39 that time.
Nah, I don't think you're getting enough. Not one more time, because I'm sick of this nigga.
If who? Oh, if Rackers?
So the big
Cause
play
CP done completely hijacked my nigga. He didn't hijack this nigga completely. Like he loved this nigga. He started hijacking him last year and shit. You know, CP started hijacking this nigga last year and shit.
10, it's Wilson.
Yep.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That's now his second interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
He's just good there. That's the thing. That shit used to make him good before.
In a passing situation.
Nigga just so good. That
dropping
shit.
because it's zone. Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Well, they ain't turning the defense up, period. They ain't turning the defense up.
An excellent hand.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Try something.
Let's go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Blue landed.
They're going to look to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Jaron Reed with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
They took me so long for me to gather. I couldn't keep it.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Yeah. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Penny. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold them.
There it is. Get back into it.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So out now come the Cardinals. And on the last go-around, they
Cardinals, I ain't worried about y'all niggas play. Y'all play. Y'all gonna do y'all job.
Territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Johnson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
That's me. She put out the KP.
Let's go.
Set it.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
What the hell is Rack doing?
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ohio!
He ain't built like that. Like in real life.
Here we go!
Now a first carry for Dial Pump.
Damn.
And
I thought it was going
to
to the
speak
rack.
of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As he'll punt it away for the second time.
How is it a foul? Henry Hardaway.
Gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
What can you do?
Returnable for Lockett. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position.
Hell no, they don't like giving you nothing.
Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
They begin with a run by Penny. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Wilson
come on,
looking to throw on second down.
Push me out of bounds. How can it not be a foul?
Incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. 3rd down here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Dunk on that soft motherfucker. Oh, yeah, it's Kareem time. As soon as Kareem get hot, they call him the timeout.
The ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Always, our starters don't bang.
On 3rd down,
where you going to go to the bench in a minute? You niggas don't do it. That's the next.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
You going there.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I'm about to say, damn, how long you got double team this 3 hours?
This one in that neighborhood as well.
Mike. What Mike do? Go.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs.
I do it when it makes sense.
You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
I know how the game just plays.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, you're going to be double jumping when you can't do double jump when it's just better when it's in there. Play the
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Hell no. Rebound.
This one caught by Cameron Braid. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
I love this nigga Jordan, boy. I tell you. Nigga Jordan showed his
a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Look at the bench in.
On first down, he dropped the throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
What happened? They're tripping.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Tripping.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And break, the tight end's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
That's my bad, Paul.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
So this man dragging and throw his feet against Paul George, and y'all give him a call.
To the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. More from the desert after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set.
Looking to throw. Complete. He finds Braid. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Please.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals are in for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Come on, shoot the bitch. God damn. I tell you, sometimes, nigga, I'm
and they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On first down, Wilson. The hitter here is complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. To throw on 2nd down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Chandler Jones in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Go, 14.
Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. Breaks the tackle. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Look at my
going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now a handoff, Johnson. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
He'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
My last one, my bro, on the way in.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll get up to the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The wrist seems fine. The legs were never a problem as DJ's in the backfield again on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Justin Jr.
Now on 1st down. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Backcourt.
Let's go. Green 38.
Come on. He even went backcourt already.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Sweet. Him. No kind of defense that was. I didn't like that.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Dave.
No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As
That's
he'll
a
come
block.
in to kick this one away.
Come on. Ball don't
Now
lie.
let's lock it.
Y'all know what it was.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
I know, they
officially.
changed it. I loved it on last
15.
game, bro.
And
I
out
seen
will
that
come
shit.
the
I
offense as
played
they
that shit
take
real,
over.
real cool. Like, man.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter
jump in the
three.
first place.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we go inside the locker room, right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right?
Not give me a flagrant.
We have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. On second down, Wilson dumps that off to Penny as running back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we always say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Man, you got hit there.
Now Wilson on first down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you're
going to be late. You got to wait
Sets him
10
up
seconds.
nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I ain't paused it 7 times. It just seemed like I paused it 7 times because y'all niggas impatient.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I ain't run out of pauses, bro. And it's not that heavy. I mean, if I pause it 5 times, I have people calling my phone different shit. It's called life.
Now Wilson.
But every time I do it, I ain't.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
No, I ain't no every game, bro. Cut it out, man. It's over exaggeration every game. No, I don't need to ask anybody anything because I know it.
9 of 16 through the air.
You the only nigga who do it like that. You and Justin, the same nigga who do it all the time on anybody. Oh my God. Some nigga just impatient with stuff. Thank you. And so why you act surprised every time I do it again like it's something brand new? If what you saying is true, why is it surprised when you do it? Why is surprised every time? Why is it like it? Why is it like it? Well, you gonna be all right. That's what I do. So you might as well be prepared. I'm sorry. So you can't wait 10 seconds. I mean, you'll be okay.
Keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And the D not yielding much there.
I know.
He's only going to get a
like you just called one. I ain't have a heart attack because it ain't that heavy.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the
whatever the fuck it is, it's still time.
What that means is
his ability to react
and make a play.
I don't give a fuck if you do or you don't.
He looked like one of those guys.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Again, it's Penny. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Janikowski good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal.
Yeah, you hear it all the time.
17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you'd think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Throwing the slant pattern here complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back to throw here. That is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan.
Why did they give me such a bad animation?
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's my fault. That's my fault, man. Terrible. Step back.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Hurry up, here we go. 3.
They'll look to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football field.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's taken to the 26. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Montgomery. And some room to work. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive court the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down, here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They'll set up the throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Calm down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Boom, landed.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A handoff to Penny.
Call
And
a
he's
block.
going to be
Call a
taken
block.
down here with a penalty
Call David
flag on the
Robinson
field.
block.
So this will be accepted as it
Call
moves
the
the
soft
offense
motherfucker.
backwards.
South?
Gotta go, hang up, let's go. One left, one left.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain.
And
Just keep
apparently they
that
could
clock
get that
ticking.
pass on. Three niggas taller than him in front of him.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. He lets it fly. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Wow.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
You shot the ball through the basket.
You think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he
That's
throws
why
it
they called
anyway.
it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we could make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
That nigga's gonna play great defense every game. He's been a shitty offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Great defense, fellas. This is a strong defensive bench. Strong defensive bench. Great defense, fellas.
Completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
That's me. I don't know what that was doing. This nigga switched to the wrong person and shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I appreciate it,
and
too.
they get it inside the 40 to the 39.
He sure did.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
That's a good start.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, stop. Why would you run away from the nigga at the ball?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for a loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out-mouth double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
That's a good read there, partner. He sent everyone deep and got them to follow.
Easy
and
work.
that opened up the gap in the middle of the field. He ended up picking up good yardage.
Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Cardinals on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, here we go.
He's back to throw. Broken tackle there for Nelson. This is caught. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. This is Johnson, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your
Gary
payroll.
nigga ain't nowhere, ain't had nowhere to go.
60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll look to throw here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
That's too deep.
This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a third and goal situation.
Fingers, you telling me right now, dog.
Now back to throw. Flushed out, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. As he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He can't get him down. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Good one, Kareem. Good one, LeBron. Let's go. Excellent defense. Excellent defense, Tim. Yep, that was penalty.